Sorry, guys. All right, welcome once again, and we're started now. I'm going to go over a little brief introduction, and I'm going to go over the products of the Freeway. This is our Freeway connection, but as you see, it's actually Freeway to Success started 5 years ago in December of 2009. Doc Lett is the owner of Freeway to Success. And we have multiple income centers all under one roof. Now, if you see there on the left is a Freeway connection. That's 3 product packages with 3 compensation plans. And we also have a company named National Association of Networkers, which has our 2x2 for you, which is one that we just launched the 1st of July. And we're going to kind of touch on that briefly as well. So the Freeway connection is all 3 of these product packages. The first one, Freeway to Success, will save you on all your everyday purchase, literally things from A to Z you can save money on. It is a 5x5 force matrix, as you see there. And then Recipes for Your Success, learn while you earn, with a library of how-to videos. We've got over 140 videos in this library. You're going to see that here shortly. It is a 4x4 force matrix, very simple 4x4. 340 total members in this 4x4. Very easy to achieve and fill that up. And then the third one is Phase 4 Global. You're going to be able to save on all your travel needs. That product in there is all about travel. We got 4 different awesome travel cards in this one product package. It is a 2x3 reverse matrix. It means you start when you come in and purchase that first purchase, you land on that 8 row, you work your way up to the top, okay? And then when you get to the top, that's when you get paid. So we're going to go over that comp plan. All 3 of these compensation plans are designed to work together to get you into profit quickly. You have the ability to earn 4 weekly paychecks, which comes from Phase 4 because it pays every Friday. 2 monthly paychecks. Freeway cuts off on the 15th and Recipes cuts off on the 30th. So that's actually 2 monthly paychecks at different times of the month, which also helps. This is all using the same effort and the same team. So as you see, guys, you got one person that you bring into this thing, the Freeway connection. You can introduce them to all 3 of these product packages, 2 of the product packages. Doc's going to go over that in just a minute. But it's all the same person, and you just introduce them to the different product packages, and then that gets them into the different compensation plans. So keep that in mind. It's all the same effort, same team. You're not out here building. You know, this is not 3 different companies. It's one company. We just have 3 product packages under the same roof, okay? Now, I'm going to touch on the product starting out with Freeway to Success Basic Plan. As you see there, we've got ebooks, a whole library of ebooks, a couple of them that Doc wrote, many ebooks in there. Take a read if you like to read ebooks. A lot of them will educate you on different things. And then we also have an FTS coupon book. It's our online coupon book. And you can go to ftscoupons.com. You can look at it. You can't access it unless you are a member. This is a coupon book that you can actually present to merchants, local merchants in your area. If they want to provide us with a coupon and say they want to give 10-20% off their store, then you get them to fill out the merchant agreement, which is on site there on that website. They can download it, fill it out, send it into us, and we will load their coupon into this online coupon book. And that will give you a local person there in your area that as you're presenting Freeway to your prospects, you can share the online coupon book with them. And the more merchants you get, the better it is for you. And actually you can, the merchant even may be interested, in Freeway. It's free advertising to them. So it's a great product that we have there in our basic plan. We've got some benefits in there, which is a U.S. pharmacy card. Definitely save on your pharmacy. Sometimes this pharmacy card is better than insurance that people have. And you can download that straight from your back office. We have a grocery coupon link. We have one link in the basic plan. Use that. You can definitely save more than your $5 because all of this is just $5 a month in the basic plan. Just printing out coupons to go to the grocery store. We have restaurant savings. Restaurant.com is local restaurants, and getRestaurantCoupons.com is more of your chain type restaurants, your fast food restaurants. So all of that's just added benefits right there as a basic member. And then as you upgrade to gold and you come into our gold plan, this is our first upgrade in Freeway. This product will save you money on all everyday purchases. I mean, this thing is packed full of different websites in there. It's all at your fingertips. You got groceries, prescriptions, sporting event tickets, concert tickets, household items, all kinds of electronics, all kinds of clothing, all kinds of merchants back there with just about anything, so much more. All of this is designed just to help you shop and save money. And it's basically there, and it's a Freeway Clubhouse, and it's at your fingertips. So that's $20 a month. If you use this, I promise you, you're going to save a lot more than just your $20 a month to be a gold member. And then the next upgrade, the second upgrade in Freeway, is our Platinum plan. This is where you're going to have access to our Platinum Buyers Club. You can go there as well, PlatinumBuyersClub.com. You can look around. You will not be able to log in and have access unless you are a Platinum member. This is our big ticket items. As you see there, we got Ford automobiles. There's a Ford dealership here in Alabama that offers Ford pricing, or if you want to buy an automobile, you can get it almost at employee pricing. You just call the gentleman. We can get you in touch with them if you're interested in that. We got putting greens. We got all the pool tables, pinball machines, everything you'd need for your game room. There's a company here in Birmingham that we linked up with for that. Golf carts, hidden safes, appliances, as you see there, all kinds of big ticket items. We got carpet. We didn't have access to carpet. I don't have it on there. So the Platinum Buyers Club is big ticket items. The Freeway Clubhouse is actually everything else, the smaller things like the shops and stuff, clothing and all that kind of stuff that you can buy. So that's the difference between the two of those. So now let's go to recipes. Our recipes product package. It's our library of how-to videos. As you see here, some of the categories, web design, internet tools, these are all, and you see a lot of the social networks. If you want to learn about how to do social networking, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube, all of those are back there, videos on them. This is just 8 of the categories. We've got many more categories back there, so check out the library of videos. This thing can be used in internationally, U.S., so anybody can use these videos. It's just going to teach you and even help you how to sometimes use your computer. If you have problems with your computer, you can find out things back here. So great product package there with our recipes. And then on the Phase 4 Global, real quickly, we have got, like I said, 4 awesome travel cards. These are the products for the Phase 4 Global product package. Hotel cards, 130,000 hotels you can choose from. 5 to 35% savings on this hotel card. The minimum, you're going to save 5% on a hotel stay. John can get you a hotel that's in the system. You look up wherever you want to go, call the travel desk. He will definitely find you a good deal. The condo cards, when you move up to the condo, Phase 2. See, this is like phase, whoops, sorry about that. Let me go back. My little rolly mouse kind of gets ahead of me. Phase 1 is the hotel card. Phase 2 is the condo card. Phase 3 is when you get your cruise card. And then when you get to Phase 4, there's like 4 levels in Phase 4 Global. And these, every time you go to one, you get the card. So with the condo card, you got over 3,500 properties in 60 countries. There's the hot weeks right there, as little as $100 a week. And of course, condos are 7 nights. And these things, I'm telling you guys, you can get them for $200 or $300. They're very, very inexpensive for a condo stay. The cruises are great. You don't pay a booking fee. Booking fees can run you anywhere from $25 to $50 to book a cruise. If anybody's been on one, you know what I'm talking about. And you can get free cabins. If a group of people, like 8, I think you have to have 8 cabins, is what constitutes a group, John will actually give your cabin for free. So that's another thing. And if you upgrade your stateroom, instead of just staying in a regular stateroom, if you want to stay in a balcony, or a cabin with a balcony or a suite, then, and it's a 7-night cruise, he's going to give you a free 7-night condo stay. That's pretty awesome. That's like 2 vacations for the price of 1. And then you move on up to Phase 4, the final level in Phase 4 Global, and you get the executive travel card. That includes all the airfare. Plus, you're going to get $2,000 of savings added to your hotel card. As you see up there, the hotel card is a $500 save. It's got a value of $500. Then here again on the executive travel card, as you see there, if you upgrade to business or first class in your flight when you're flying, we're going to give you another free 7-night condo stay if it's a qualifying flight. This is international airfare. We'll also give you 5 one-time use hotel cards that will mail you. All these cards right here get mailed to you in the mail. Now, if you're an international person, remember, you're going to get a PDF file, but you're still going to have your number, be emailed to you. The number is on the back of these cards that you register as soon as you log into your back office for the first time. Make sure you register your card that you get. And we've got great packages here. Don't forget about this down here, your own personal travel portal. This is actually a link on the front of your Phase 4 Global website. It is powered by Priceline.com. That's who hosts this travel portal. So what that means, if you have a friend or anybody that wants to go on a vacation and they want to book a hotel or a condo or anything like that, you have them go to your website if they're not a member. Now, you want to really get them in here and let them be a member and experience these savings on this travel. But if they're not and they just want to book a vacation, send them to your website, because if they book a travel, it's through Priceline. You can tell them it's through Priceline. They go through your travel portal, then you're going to earn a small commission for that, because Priceline sends us a check once a month, and we divide that up amongst the members who's ever booked travel, through their travel portal. That's a great thing right there. I know sometimes we don't talk enough about it, but it's a great little option and an extra way that you can earn commissions with Phase 4 Global. So, Doc, I believe that is all of our product packages there, and all three of the Freeway Connection product packages, all three of them there. So, Doc, I guess I'll turn it over to you now.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jackie. And, people on the webinar, I've got a feeling you're going to say these are excellent products. Now, let me share one thing with you here. If you will get in the habit of using our products, they're designed to save you money. Maybe it's just grocery coupons or whatever it happens to be. You're going to save more money than our monthly membership fee and product purchases. It's just the way it is. Saving you money is a priority, and when we can help you save money and save a lot of money, and I could go through tons of examples, but the fact is when you're saving more than you're going to be spending, and then on the other side of the coin, earn the kind of money I'm about to show you, you've got a winner on your hands. Now, I think we all agree that leverage is one of the keys to wealth, and one of the keys to success is to talk to lots of people every day. If any of you remember the late Jim Rohn, motivational speaker, he did a series of talks on talk to lots of people every day. And with that in mind, let me ask everybody a question. How many people did you talk to this past week about this opportunity? How many phone calls did you make? How many people did you share this opportunity with? And, if the answer hurts a little bit, you got to look in the mirror, because this opportunity you don't want to pass up. This can change everything about your finances, and it all starts with $5. So let's take a look here. You can start with our Freeway package, $15 to get cranked up in this 5x5. And I kind of want to give you a little history for the new people. This is how we started. This is all we had to offer. $5 a month, $15 to get started. We had thousands and thousands of people to hop in here. But see, I think I made a mistake here, because I didn't let people know that this was a stepping stone. We came out with our 2 upgrades a little bit further down the road, and that helped. But, at $5 a month, sure, you can earn more than you spend. You can earn $100 on level 3 and $730 on level 4, and it's a good return on your time and investment. But what we've put together now through the years, we've developed such a strong foundation in such a way that our packages feed off of each other. So we've tried several different ways to market this, and we've come up with what we think has absolutely been the best way. And, trial and error, time does a lot of things. Now, let's look at the recipes. That's our 4x4, $30 to get started. So we suggest that you choose the 4x4 and the 5x5. The cost will be $45. You can see right there in the center underneath the green recipes that $30, add that to the 15, there's your 45. The 20 a month, add that to the 5 and the basic, and there's your 25. That's the best way to get started, in my opinion, after we've done a lot of research. And now here's something else I need to share with you. There's going to be an upgrade, just like our 5x5. I was talking to Vivian just a couple of weeks ago, and we both agree that this upgrade is going to change everything, because what it's going to do is give you the opportunity not to earn just $1,360 each and every month in a 4x4, and most of you know the numbers by heart. That's 340 people, but this upgrade is going to take your income to over $5,000 a month. And the fact that all of this, once again, feeds off of each other, just makes it an opportunity that if you're new and if you're looking for a home, if you're looking for the right team, if you're looking for the right opportunity at the right time, you've got it right here in front of you. Now, we've got another package called Phase 4 Global. It's a 2x3 reverse matrix. Now, the beauty is, and I use the word feed off of each other, and that's exactly what happens because, you're able to earn income, and not have to go out and create different teams. The same team that you've got, 30 people in levels 1 and 2, and we're going over the foundation in just a minute, flow into this Phase 4 Global, which is a 2x3. And, it just creates more income coming your way, and, it gives you an opportunity to get into profit and use your profits to upgrade, creating more income for you and your team. So I think you're going to like what you see here. And let's go to the next page, and I'm going to ask you a big question. Are you ready to earn $4,000 a month? Not just every once in a while, but each and every month. Because when you build this, this is income that sticks. So we start out with helping 30 people, and you're going to hear us talk about foundations a lot because no matter if you have a brick and mortar business or if you have your business right here on the internet, you've got to have a foundation. See, what we put together with the Freeway connection and is, a foundation already in place for you. History has helped us out here, and you can do the same thing, and it all starts with 2 levels. So see the 2 levels in the brackets. Look in the blue. If you look up at the top, it says 5x5 with 2 upgrades. You're going to see how these 2 upgrades really helps to increase your income. The 4x4 upgrade coming soon, that's when it's going to jump to over $5,000 a month. Just in this package, when you add all this together, and the fact that 4 levels is so doable, it doesn't matter what your expertise is, what your background is, you can do this. This is just a matter of sharing this opportunity, helping your foundation, your 5 and 25 right there in the 5x5, or your 4 and 16 get into profit, and then we're going to duplicate those efforts. So here's our 5x5. You can see that there's $5 on level 1 and $6.25 on level 2. Level 1125 is no big deal. We know that. And then, it creates a little spillover. That's a word that most people in this industry you love to see, but you hardly ever hear, right? Here's what happens. You've got 30 people on 2 levels. Those 30 people are also the same 30 people in the 4x4. Well, only 20 can be on the first 2 levels, so the 10 has to go somewhere, so they fall on level 3. It's basically as easy as that. The 2x3 reverse matrix, when you've got people flowing into that bottom row, those 8 $25 product purchases, or commissions, it's going to help you to accumulate that much faster because you've got a pipeline being filled up. You've got a flow of product purchases coming your way. So let's go to the next page. We're going to see what we're talking about on the foundation. Now we mentioned the $45, the 15 plus the 30, the 5x5 added along with the 4x4. They fit together perfect. And we're concentrating on 2 levels. We're helping levels 1 and 2, 5 and 25, right there in the 5x5. We mentioned $11.25, and we know that that's not a ton of money. Once again, this is a stepping stone. This is part of your foundation that you're putting in place because it fits very well with the 4x4. Now look what happens. 4 on level 1, 16 on 2, that creates $80 of income. So now you're earning $80 on this check. But let me tell you something. Where'd the 10 people go? They fell on level 3, 10 times $4. So add another $40 to the 80. You've got $120 right there. And we wanted to throw in a little extra by doing it this way instead of putting 120 right there to confuse you. But it does create a little spillover there on level 3, and that's a good thing. So building your foundation. You got yourself well into profit, and now you're ready to do a couple of things. Upgrade is one. You can take advantage of our gold, but more important, you're ready to help levels 1 and 2 do the very same thing. So look what happens. You've got level 1 and 2 building their foundation, and so that's levels 3 and 4 for yourself. And at this point, you become a teacher, a coach, a cheerleader, a little bit of all three. And, you know, when you can help your team build their foundation, look at level 4 all the way out to the right. You have now earned $730. What's the monthly payment for this particular package once again? It's $5 a month. And so that's an excellent return on time and effort. But let's add to that 4 levels, you know, in the 4x4, because levels 1 and 2 are doing the exact same thing. They're building their levels 1 and 2, and which is your level 3 and 4. 1,360 on 4 levels. Add that to the $730. What do you get? You get 2,000 plus each and every month. Now you're beginning to make a statement, right? You're able to show your friends, your family, your you know, your coworkers, your team, you know, exactly what this is all about and why such a small amount of money can leverage into the money that we're about to show you. Now, we've got an upgrade. This is our gold package. Now, watch what happens. You've got your foundation in place, and so these guys are upgrading too. Why? They're in profit. You know, they're in profit faster, and when you can use profits from what you're earning and not have to come out of pocket, you know, it's just a win-win for you and your team. Now, look on level 2 in the gold. A little over $50 a month. When they upgrade, no big deal. But you're going to see $270 on level 3. But where I'm going with this is level 4, $2,770. Now, $2,770 in the gold. And, you know, we haven't got the upgrade ready for our 4x4. So look what happens. You've got a steady $1,360. You've got a house payment. You've got a couple of car payments. And add that to the $2,770. You've got over $4,000 a month. And it's, you know, you got there by helping your foundation duplicate and do the same thing. Now, we've got another upgrade in the 5x5. It's our platinum package. And, you know, once again, we're putting a lot of emphasis on levels 2 and levels 4 because you've got your foundation in place. You help those 30 people do the same thing. They're building their levels 1 and 2, and they're upgrading right along with you. They're in profit so that they've got the extra income through their profits to upgrade. Now look at level 4, 625 people. You're earning $10,480 every month. That's in our second upgrade. That's our platinum package, $10,480, over $120,000 a year. And it's so very doable, but you've got to make some effort each and every day. And not a lot, but just be consistent so that you and your team can continue to move forward. You add that $10,480 to the 4 levels that you've already accomplished in the 4x4, and you've got $1,360 to that, over $11,000 a month. And it all started at $45. It all started right there. And this is so doable. Now, picture what's going to happen when we do add the upgrade. And you've got your complete team in this 4x4, 340 people. You know, they're all in profit. They can afford the upgrade. And now your income, instead of $1,360 on that level, you've got over $5,000. How would you like to have $15,000 plus coming in every month? It's going to happen to a lot of people, and it's going to happen almost overnight as soon as we add this other upgrade. So, anyway, excellent opportunity to take your income to the next level. We've got another product package, which we call Phase 4 Global. And the way you get there is to get yourself into profit through what we just showed you, the 5x5 and the 4x4. And we're back to leverage. You know, leverage, once again, is one of the keys to wealth. Now, when you're doing 2 things here, you're leveraging your profits, and this is a product purchase of $110. Jackie went over the products with you just a few minutes ago. there's 4 phases in this, and what makes it cycle so much faster is the fact that we have been putting a lot of emphasis on building your foundation. You see, in a 2x3, you have 2 on level 1, 4 on level 2, and 8 on level 3. We build it from the bottom up because this is a reverse matrix. What makes it possible faster is the fact that we've got the foundation, those 30 people flowing into here, and when they do the same thing, they're following their sponsor, which still is part of your team. And then imagine what happens when you've got 340 people flowing into this. It's going to create cycles very quickly. We pay weekly here, so this is a good addition to the 2 monthly checks that we just showed you. When 8 positions fill, you'll see that there's a $25 commission, so 8 times 25 is $200. We've got a re-entry feature. You don't have to come out of pocket again. This is, once again, leverage, leverage, leverage. When you come back through again, you're going to be able to earn, that's right, $500. And it's as simple as that. But what happens to the second phase? There's a product purchase involved in that, right? And you don't have to come out of pocket because we were able to leverage that product purchase in here for you. So now you've got phase 1 working for you. Phase 2 is going to create $400. That's 50 times 8. And there's a re-entry feature here as well. And when you come back through the second time, you're going to be able to earn 200 times 8, so you've got $1,600. What's keeping this thing moving is the fact that you're continuing to build your foundation and help your guys do the same thing. I'm telling you, 8, and then it fills up pretty quickly when you've got, whether it's 30 or 340 or 780, whatever the number happens to be, flowing through your pipeline. It makes these 4 phases cycle so much faster. Now let's go to the next phase, and you're going to see where this one takes you. Once again, there's a product purchase. You didn't have to come out of pocket, but when you cycle 175 times 8, $1,400. The re-entry feature kicks in, and now you've got 625 times 8. You've got $5,000 coming your way. 500, 1,600, 5,000, and there's another phase, phase 4. You're able to accomplish this with that one-time out-of-pocket 110. Leverage is taken over for you now, and $2,500 times 8, you've got $20,000. And then the reentry does it all again. There's another $20,000. So over $27,000 can come your way over and over on a weekly basis, and all you've got to do is start out with building your foundation. Get yourself into profit. Create a story. Create a history. Create a testimony. And when that happens, good things happen for you and your team. Now, this is a little additional income that can come your way. It started out as a little promotion. Every once in a while, people jump ship, right? We've been in this industry a long time. We know that when something new comes out, everybody wants to be at the top. The smart people, the people that really know how to make income, they know that if you're going to plant a seed, you got to give it a chance to grow. And there's a lot of people in this industry that should never go into farming because they would constantly dig up their seeds, right? So, but you give this opportunity a chance to grow, and you're going to receive an excellent commission. Now, this little promotion that we did, it's for those people that find themselves not qualified, and you bring a person to your board, you're going to be able to earn those commissions from the people that aren't qualified, whether it's 25 or 65 or 50 or 200, whatever the number happens to be, 2,500, those commissions come your way. Now, let's go through just a short little overview. The 5x5 to the left, the blue, the gold, the platinum, that's with the 2 upgrades. But you start out with the blue, the 5x5, and the 4x4, that's your $45. All of this is income that is yours. All you got to do is put your game plan together and work your game plan. You've got an excellent opportunity to write your own paycheck. And it all started in this example of $45. Now let's go to the next slide. We're going to kind of repeat ourselves, but we're going to kind of, put the emphasis on a couple other things. For instance, our first goal, that's to build your foundation, and we want to do this in 6 weeks or less. And, you don't want to spend forever building a foundation. You got to get yourself into business. And once again, whether you're a brick and mortar or whether you're right here working the Freeway connection, you got to get your foundation done in 6 weeks or less. And look what happens. You've done that. That's your first goal. Then we're going to come right back and help those guys do the same thing. So our second goal is to earn $4,000 a month in 4 months or less. That means they're going to build their foundation. Okay, their levels 1 and 2 is your 3 and 4. They're going to upgrade to the gold package because it was only $15 more a month, and we're going to help you and your team earn $4,000 a month in 4 months or less. So let's go to our third goal. The same thing. We're just helping your team complete the upgrades, and then now you've got an opportunity on 4 levels, to earn $10,000 a month, and that's with our second upgrade. You still got your $1,360, and then when we do come up with the upgrade for the 4x4, you can add $5,000 a month to that. You're looking at over $15,000 when that happens. So, but let's go one step further. See, and I know, and we talk about it a lot, that small successes create a much larger success. So when you complete your foundation and you help those guys do the same thing, you're creating those small successes that it takes to build that solid foundation. All right, now, when that happens, that level 5 is gonna kick in for you. And really the way that happens is your level 3 is building levels 1 and 2. It's as simple as that. When level 3 builds their 1 and 2, it's building your 4th and 5th level. And the 5th level, in the platinum package is over $47,000 a month. Now, how many on this call believe that you can earn over $575,000 a year? Well, if you believe it, you're halfway there. If you don't believe it, then back up to the third goal. Or maybe you only believe that you're worth $4,000 a month. Whatever your goal is or whatever your belief level is, that's probably as far as you're going to go up the ladder. Something's going to sabotage you because you haven't got your belief level there yet. And talked to some ladies yesterday on the phone, and their belief level went from, not sure they could do this to now they're counting the days, to all of this coming together. They've got a whole different mindset, and it all starts because they know that they know that they know they're in the right thing. Now let's go to the next page, and we're going to kind of go over some tools that we put in place to help you. The Global Success Marketing System. This is an online marketing tool. The cost is $69 for 6 months. It's just full of stuff to help you on the, with your internet marketing. From autoresponders to pre-written messages. We take a lot of the work out of it for you. So a lot of this is, a package to help you get up and running through email marketing and advertising on the internet a lot faster. We've included in this the fast lane leads, and they were put in there to give you some leads. All you got to do is order them. They come 50 at a time. You work them and say, hey, I need some more. And whether you work them every day or once a week or whatever it takes, we want to help you take your income to the next level. You already know that. And, the leads are just one way to, help get you people to talk to. Now, the Downline Building Club, we put this together to help each and every member build their downline. We've done a couple of things a little bit different with this one. And, but Lisa, I may have to bring you in here. You may be muted out, but what's the total amount of people that have come into this just yesterday?
It's 23,747.
Wow. See, over 23,000 came into the Downline Building Club. Now, this is where our work starts. We're in the process of contacting everybody to keep them focused on the game plan. And, we started from day one showing people how they can actually earn income without having to come out of pocket any money. So we've got a step one in place through David's company, just to help people. Our message there is anything above zero is a plus. You didn't have to come out of pocket to be in his opportunity of benefactors actually paying for people to go in. That's in the process now. We've added another source of income or another source of money to help you create income there. And then, then we're sharing the Freeway to Success opportunity, which was always, our focus, because it would be crazy to tell you otherwise. And so this Downline Building Club is a terrific tool. It's brought, like Alicia said, a ton of people in. Now let's go to the NetSpend card. There's a website. This is just free money. Now, it comes from a bank in Texas, but it's a little debit card. Personally, I think the fees are a little high, but if you use it to basically give away $20 bills, forget the fee. I chose to pay $1, and when I pull money off of the card, I don't mind that, because I wait till there's quite a bit of money on there, and then I pull it off, and it's no big deal. So, take advantage of it. If you want an extra $20, you just order a debit card. The bank's going to put $20 on there, and if you've got any questions on it, feel free to call us. It's just a way for us to, once again, help you earn some income without you having to come out of pocket any money. If you decide you want to share it with people, it's a great way to get your foot in the door with college fraternities and, restaurant owners. And, I could go on and do a whole presentation just on that alone. But all of these are ways to help you build your business and help you earn some terrific money. So let's go to the next page, and I think you're going to see our sister company. Now, this is National Association of Networkers. And one thing you've noticed along the way that we've set up each of our product packages, it's separate websites. You can pick and choose if you choose to do that. And or you can take our lead and let them feed off of each other. So take a look at this one. I'm just going to fly through the presentation here, but you saw the website, 2by2foryou.com, and this is 6 people from top to bottom, 2 on level 1, 4 on 2, and you earn $1,000, $250 for each one of those product purchases on the row of 4. Now, the next package, you can earn a commission of $6,000. So if this fits into your game plan, if it fits into your budget, we've got it. We've put this in place to help you, to add to the income that we've just gone over with the other 3 packages. This is, I think, a terrific addition, and so take advantage of it. You'll be glad you did. Now, let's go to the next page, and you're going to see our contact info. We're a little different than, not that we're a startup company, but when we first started, our priority was to make sure you could talk to somebody if you had a question. So we've got live customer support. That's our office number, 256-270-2277. We do conference calls throughout the week, and, we want to put information in your hands. We like to listen to what our members say. If you've got a suggestion, we do, listen, and if it sounds good, we'll put it into motion. So we're here working for you. And if you don't believe that, if you're new to this call, put us to the test, and I guarantee you, we'll put you to work. So, Jackie, I'm going to throw it back to you, and then we'll open it up for a few questions.
All righty. I appreciate everybody being here. Let me take us off record for just 1 second, and then we'll get to some questions.